I was born and raised in the areas of Paris, California, Moreno Valley. Back in the day, it was known as Sunnymead, California. I was born into the movement because thanks to my parents, they were organizers with the farm worker movement. It was a different childhood than many other kids had. I remember every weekend, it was, even during the week, it was different meetings or marches or rallies or actions. But all of this has made me the person that I am. I remember growing up, we would always, my sister and I would always ask our parents, oh, when do we want to play soccer, we want to do this, we want to go to the park, or we want to go to Disneyland. And my parents would always say, oh, we're gonna do that. But they would always be so involved with the movement that we really didn't have that childhood. But thanks to that, it has really created a community conscious in me that has given me the opportunity to see life differently. I remember when we used to go to school, on Mondays, the teacher would always ask, what did you guys do over the weekend? And a lot of my classmates would share that, they went to the park, or they played soccer, or they went to Disneyland. And all I had to say was that I went to a march. And a lot of the kids were like, a march? Well, that's not cool. But we always had to change it around. Well, at least I get to walk in the middle of the street and the police doesn't arrest me. I remember my parents were undocumented. They were undocumented, and they were ag workers. And they used to be the ones in charge to go out in the mornings, early in the mornings, to patrol the streets to make sure Border Patrol wasn't out. And they used to call a local radio station and to tell them, to announce, oh, there's no lemons out. There was codes, so the ag community could come out and, head out to work. But it was a fear of insecurity, of not having a status. And I remember folks would say, oh, ahí viene la migra, here comes the immigration. And we would all hide. But me not knowing that I was born in the United States, but living those realities with my parents and other farm workers, it was the reality that we had. For me as a woman, as a person, as in general, it's very important that I feel a compassion for those that don't have the same privileges that we have. That fear, even going out to work and not knowing if they're gonna come home to their kids. So it's something very personal. My advice for women, young women, future leaders is never give up. Always be grounded, and always reach for your dreams and your goals, and whatever that would be. As women, we have the capacity to do so many things at once.